back, y'all, with another video. So pretty much this is a story of how I became a D1 football athlete. So it started on October 25th, 1999. A legend was born. And I grew up with, I was the only child, so I didn't really have like people to talk to when I was younger. And your boy was kind of bad and everything, competitive. So when I was like the age of 4, I was running away from my dad, dad and stuff like that around the park. He couldn't catch me. Also in the store, your boy was hitting that 4 too. And I was just so competitive also. Like anything you would do, I would try to do better, you feel? And then I also did taekwondo, that really helped right there. Cause I was whooping people's, butt and everything. I was sparred and did takedowns and used to punch boards. And I was also super flexible and everything. If you guys didn't know, my dad is a grandmaster. That's what, like 8, that's 8 degrees right there. So that's like tons of years of training. I'm gonna let y'all know that. And then this happened when I was at the age of 3. I met a guy named Keenan Ellis. So then we became really close and best friends like that. So we played like a thing called PS2 and GameTube, and let me tell you, I always whooped him up in Dragon Ball Z and Madden and 2K. So he wasn't touching anything, you fit. And then this happened when he used to play sports. He was like a year older than me. I played sports like at the age of 5 or 6, like something like that. And then I started at the age of 8, and it was like a flag football thing. I played with his little brother named Kisad and everything. We were on a flag football team. And let me tell you guys, I was a running back. Y'all might not believe it, but hey, I was cold. I was clear the first time I touched the ball. Took the handle, 60 yards gone. No one stopped me, you feel me? I was the fastest 8-year-old kid. Somehow I was just burning everyone, just I was gone, y'all feel me? Cause hey, speed kills, you feel? You did? So yeah, I was pretty much a running back for like my whole youth day. So yeah, I was a running back, and I also played safety. I was just grabbing them flags, them boys try to run away. Hey, he's 40 yards down. Hey, all I need is 50 yards. Pretty much my youth football days, I was a running back. Let's see, Monty Mike, junior Pee-wee, junior midget, and I was just killing everything, y'all. Like every time I touched the ball, gone. Cause hey, I was cold, you feel? And then I joined track at the age of 9, and I was like pretty much a 100-meter runner and a 200-meter runner. And then my first event, I ran 100, and I was gone, y'all. And then a week later at Queen Mac College, y'all, I decided to do a long jump pit. And this is where things went downhill for me. And this is where the injury happened, guys. I did a long jump, and then when I landed, I tore my hip flexor. And look, I was 10 years old, y'all, and I tore it. And then that put me out for like a year and some change. And guys, it hurt. I had to do physical therapy. My father was worried about me and everything. That was just a real downtime. That was just a real downer for me, just not being able to run, just walking, and guess, I did cry. Shoot, I was crying like a mug. And after that, guys, as soon as I got better, I was like 12 years old. I just kept running, and speed just stayed there with me. Thank the Lord. And then my 8th grade year, I was a running back, receiver, and then I think I was a corner. That's when I converted to a corner. I don't know how. And we went to the national championship, and we were playing. Hey, we were all like the age of 14-ish, 13, and we played a team against the Tiny Rams. Woo! Let me tell y'all, the first game, them boys were not tiny. That was a varsity team. Them boys had tattoos, swole, all of them like 6 feet and everything. And we out here just like 5'10". We don't know what weights were. That was a varsity football team right there. Guys 16, 17. Cause back in St. Louis, I'm pretty sure they don't be checking birth certificates for that youth football or anything like that. And yeah, we were very intimidated, but hey, we fought through it, and we only lost by a touchdown, y'all. So we came 3rd in the nation. And then this is the good part right here. And I went to a school called St. Augustine High School. And I was thinking, I was become a running back or receiver my first year. I came up there, I was like, dang, these kids are big. I was like 5'10", 130-ish. Come in there thinking I'm playing receiver slot, knowing I'm not really ready for it. I was really supposed to be on JV, but then like one of our corners got hurt. I was like, shoot, okay, so I gotta remember this technique. Right foot, right hand jam, bah. Left foot, left hand jam, bah. 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 And it was just repeatedly, and I was just locking guys up, you feel? And I claimed the starting role for like the whole year and everything. We went to the championship, we won the championship my freshman year. And then sophomore year, guys, and I went to this thing called the Nike Spark Combine thing. And I didn't get invited to the camp because I wasn't really good enough. And then like my first 40, like as a freshman, like ending my freshman year, I ran I think I ran a 4.89 right there. The second time I had another chance, I ran a 4.83, I want to say. And then that right there kind of put me on the radar just like for like college and everything. My sophomore year, guys, I went to it again, and then that time I posted a 4.43, y'all, as a sophomore. That was blazing. And that just put me on with the college coaches. When college heard me, I ran a 4.43. I just started getting letters and everything and a phone call, and the rest was history. So pretty much a couple weeks after I ran out, I went to SSU camp, and then on my birthday on October 25th, I received my first college offer from San Diego State University. Great school, great college. You know, I have some homeboys that are going there, so I hope they ball out too, you feel? And then from that moment, after I got my college offer, I was like, whoa, I'm really going to college for free. Like, whoa, I'm really like a football player. Like, actually, you feel like I actually got to put in more time and perform and correct my craft, and also work on my, you know, because I was just, you know, playing high school football just like for the fun of it, just because, like, you know, meet some new friends and meet new people, you know, talk to the females, you feel, get that social media up and stuff. And I was like, shoot, so I actually got to put in more work. So during the off season, my sophomore year, I started to do like more footwork, and then also I started to like train for some speed and everything. And then pretty much going to my junior year, I went to like, you know, this thing called the Nike Open Finals. It's a very historical, great event for gear and everything. Great event to like meet people and meet top athletes in the world. Like, well, I think it was like 255 like of the top athletes went to the Nike Open Finals, I believe. And then that right there just like kind of set me away from all the DBs and everything, because I'm a cover corner, I'm a press corner, I'm getting your face, you know, we gonna throw it down, you feel? And then like also like, and then, you know, I was ranked like as a 5-star, 4-star, you know, on a couple sides, and I started to get college offers, guys. So I'll make sure to talk to you a video how to get a college offer, and then just talk about how that process was. We'll save that for another part, but that's pretty much how I became a football player, y'all. I was just bad, I was just running, and no one was catching me, and then, yeah, speed kills. Hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and, you know, go ahead and go follow the social media handle, and I'll be back with y'all with another video.